on the national TV. Secondly, I don't think anyone, apart from probably those who want to basically drive a wedge between the empowerment aspect and bringing politics into this, the people are not complaining that they are getting money. And Harambee has been there. Secondly, wherever there has been these empowerment rallies, and it's not only in one region, it's all over the country, we have seen many individuals do the Harambees. Personally, I've done Harambees in my own constituency. Last weekend, I had a Harambee in my own constituency, and I contributed my own money. And I also invited others, and they assisted me. But this was a Harambee, not necessarily this, the empowerment. So there is nothing wrong with empowerment. You can use many means to support a people. People need money. There is nobody who doesn't know that Kenyans...
Yes, but is Harambee being used as a fig leaf, maybe as a conduit as well?
Conduit for what? To do what?
To perpetrate and to make corruption really thrive at the end of the day. Because where is this money really coming from?
I would like to see where we are in corruption in this, because I am saying that why don't we then ban Harambee as a country, so that you can say if that is promoting corruption, are we saying that Harambee is corruption?
I think
we have philanthropists who are even international philanthropists giving us money. The Ford Foundation, and other foundations are there, and they continue to look for money from all over and bring it to our people. And we embrace
There's an accountability trail with that.
Even this one, if you follow it very carefully, you will see there is an accountability trail.
Which empowerment? Sure.
That's what we were questioning. If you're privy to that particular accountability
what I know is that
we'll be happy to know.
What I know is that I've held a function in my own constituency, and we raised funds for the motorcycle riders. And this money was raised by many people, including my own self. The money that I contributed was for my own self and my friends. And I know what I was given by my friends is clean money. So where does it become corruption?
All right. If we hack back to, I think in mid-2000, we had Orwa Ojode, who was Assistant Minister of Interior. They were discouraging, the spirit of Harambee, because what we're just discussing today was also very thriving in that particular epoch of time. And we were against the spirit of Harambee, which is a good salutary spirit, but now is being abused. If you may refresh your memory, and you can refresh your memory, what was actually the main contestation with Harambee then, Dr. Makali?
If you look at the history of Kenya, and mostly the time of our first president, President Kenyatta, the Mzee, the Harambee spirit was pulling together so that we do development. But during the time of Moi, it went overboard and it was abused. And I'm surprised that Mutunga is trying to justify some of these Harambees.
He wants his job.
Because the truth of the matter is
he wants his job.
Even in Parliament. Even in Parliament.
No, that's not the point.
It's absolutely.
That is besides the point.
Even in Parliament, there has been a number of attempts to legislate against Harambee. You know, a number of members have actually had a number of attempts. But what we are saying is, Harambee, if done in a very open way, is a good way of raising resources. And it has helped many Kenyans. Kenyans do conduct Harambees for health issues, conduct Harambees to construct schools. But if you look at the way it is conducted, it's modesty. What we are seeing, this thing called empowerment, and I'm sorry to use the word empowerment, because as an economist, we are abusing that terminology. People go out there. What is happening is leaders are taking this opportunity to empower themselves and leave our poor Kenyans suffering. How can you talk about economic empowerment in a situation where you give somebody 68 shillings, others are sharing getting that 4 shillings? What kind of empowerment is this? And this we are saying, actually I agree with what Honorable Kibagaja said. President Ruto needs to take a mirror and look at himself and reflect what he has done to the 13th Parliament and apologize to Kenyans for what he said today. Because he knows it.
He knows it.
He knows it himself. He's the initiator of all this debate we have here. Immediately while voted in, he went on a buying spree to get the speakership. And since that time, it has never stopped. So when he says that Parliament, it's like you are in the streets, you are a thief, I've stolen Mutunga's shirt, and I go shouting, Kibageti is a thief. Yes. It's very wrong.
But what stops you as legislators to question these empowerment funds for